Welcome back, YouTube. This is Ray with Diamond S Motorsports, formerly Story Adventures. Changed the name, and because it just didn't sound right. Plus, yeah, we're going on adventures and stuff, but we're doing a lot of stuff with motorsports, trucks, four-wheelers, side-by-sides to come. So where have I been? It's been a while since I've been posting. There's been a couple videos come out since before this one. Well, back last year, right around 4th of July, we're coming back from the lake and everything, and rolled down the window, going down the highway, heard like a kind of knocking sound. It's like, huh, that's really weird. Truck's been running fine. Pull onto the street. I'll show you all a video here in a second. Coming down to the house, whatever, you know, it's knocking. So I was afraid it was an injector, so got a forescan, got a OBD2 port, checked my injector balances, they were good. Said, okay, well, it's time to pull the filter. So I pulled the filter, and as the oil's running down the side of the filter, there's some metal shavings coming out of it. Well, shit. So I took it to a mechanic, had him cut open the filter. Voila, there's all the bearing material. So we had the bearing somewhere in the engine go out. Now, this is a 2011, so it was 2010, November of 2010 is when it was built. It was the first rendition of the 6.7 Power Stroke, so, and one of the first build dates. So, you know, you get what you get when they're the first. So I was left with, okay, well, what's it gonna cost? And I was told, okay, well, if you want to just put in apples to apples 2011 motor with the same fuel system and turbo, it's going to be about $20,000. Well, I knew I wanted to upgrade to the 15 up CP4 and turbo. Well, that's going to be another $5 grand. 25,000 is what I was getting told. Like, well, shit, I don't want to spend that much. If I'm going to spend that much, well, then guess what? I want to just go ahead and put that money towards a new truck. Thought about that, then I didn't want to do a payment. Tired of payments. I'd rather have payments on something else. This thing doesn't get driven all that often, only to tow, to go ride, and occasionally go around with the family. Like 6,000 miles a year, maybe 10. So went to calling around, found a shop over in Dallas that will take engines out of used trucks that have been wrecked, totaled out, engines still in good shape, and put them into your truck for you. So I had two options at the time. He was like, I've got a 2012 that's got I think 140, 160,000 miles on it. Not too bad, but it's the same turbo, same fuel system. I'm like, well, how much? And he's like, he told me, I think it was 6 grand, 8 grand, somewhere in there. I was like, huh. And he goes, the other option is I have a 2018 model. So the 2018 motor that has upgraded pistons, rods, bearings, turbo, CP4 fuel pump, injectors, all that's already upgraded. So I was like, okay, how much for that one? And he's like, 12 grand. Well, 12 grand's a lot easier to swallow than 20 to 25. So decided that's the route I was going to go. Took it over to them. Actually, they came and got it. It looks kind of funny. I wasn't here when he picked it up. My wife was. Kind of sketch. We'll show you. I'll show you a picture of how it was towed out of here and all the way over to Dallas. But oh well, so be it. Got a couple of pictures of them having the engine out, videos. I'll throw those in here right about now.
old motor. That's the old motor. That's the new motor.
But all in all, they did a pretty good job. It's got it had a problem with the thermostat getting stuck open. I was driving to work a couple days after, and coolant temp wouldn't ever get over like 130, and engine oil temp wouldn't get over 170. So I took it back to them. They put a new thermostat in, and went ahead and I think changed the housing too, maybe. Or no, they didn't, because it's still the same hose. So just the thermostat, because it's got the gasket. Which, if you don't know, the thermostat is right there in that housing right there. So with the 18 upgrade, we got the big turbo instead of having the dual sequential turbo that when tuned, it doesn't matter if it's deleted or just emissions on tune, they'll overspeed and grenade. They had ceramic ball bearings and they would just grenade and your turbo would be out. So going to this turbo, it's the older style. It's kind of like a 6.0 turbo or certain Duramax turbo. Don't quote me. Duramax is fuck shit 08. They're nice trucks, but just not for me. So that all went on. Also had an issue with I was using H&S tuner, and it decided that it no longer wanted to work for me. The tunes with it just they're not meant for this setup, and so it's kind of laggy. It felt like it was really underpowered down low, like it wasn't closing up the vanes on the exhaust side to help build boost and get off the line and everything. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to go to EZ-Link and get some tunes for it. I'm also going to start doing some other stuff. So this is going to be the kids and the wife call it Bruiser. So this is going to be Project Bruiser, and we're going to be doing a refresh on Bruiser here. So we're going to do some parts up top. We'll get into some different things. We're going to do some engine bay cleanup, I think. We're also going to do some frame restore. We're going to refresh this thing, make it look a little newer. Maybe even refreshing some plastics and so forth. And just make this my own. Put some of my touches on it, because this thing, it's a tow rig. It's also kind of our family vehicle when we go places at certain times, depending on what fuel prices are, because diesel's not cheap. But we're also going to kind of modernize it and get it some other goodies as well that are more modernized. For instance, like after this video is over, I'm about to put a deal to secure my tailgate, so it's a little harder for thieves to steal it, because these are sought after tailgates. Look, if they want it, they're going to get it. It'll keep an honest person honest, and this one, they'll still be dishonest. Also, another upgrade that I'm going to be doing today too on it is a dampener. So when my kids drop the tailgate, it doesn't slam, it eases down. That'll be nice. But I think that's pretty well it for right now. On the truck side of things, we're gonna be doing that kind of stuff. We still have our 2017 and 2023 Can-Am Outlanders. So I've got a bunch of goodies that I got last summer, about the time that this all went to shit, and decided, well, I just don't have the motivation because I don't have anything to pull them. I'll get it done and I want to go ride, won't be able to. So that's all changing now. I'm getting to work on that kind of stuff. The 17 is going to be getting all the love, all the Gucci parts, I guess you could say, for right now. And then if I like them, I'll transition to doing some of that stuff to the 23. We've also decided on getting another unit for the channel and for the family mainly, so that's coming soon. And what else? I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else, guys. We're gonna do some exterior work, probably, you know, maintenance work, typical maintenance that you've got to do, some upgrades here and there. The truck does run warmer than I would like. It's within spec from Ford. The old motor, when I was towing the four-wheelers and stuff going 85 miles an hour, the hottest I ever saw in the middle of the summer was 210. I see 210, 212 running down the highway empty at 75 miles an hour. So I'm sure that has to do with the bigger turbo and everything, creating more heat. But I want to make this truck as efficient as possible. And heat, when there's a bunch of heat, you have other things that start retarding and taking power away from your truck. When you build heat, especially with these trucks, it's water, air cooled for the intercooler. If that starts getting too hot, it's going to derate. If you get into way hot temps, then your fan kicks on. Well, the fan's going to take power away. Plus, it's going to derate and pull fuel. So I don't want that. I want to be able to tow whatever I tow, and it be happy and not have to worry about it. So we're going to focus on that probably here really soon and get that handled. So that's where I've been. If you'd like, please hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment. We're about to get to this stuff. We're going to focus on 11 to 16 Super Duties. We're going to focus on 17 to 23 Outlanders, and our next machine as well, and some stuff still with Mama's Expedition here and there, just to help some of y'all out, because making videos, watching videos has helped me. So if I can't return the favor, why not? But there again, thank you. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and hope to see y'all on the trails. Peace. Diamond S Motorsports out.